What's up, my YouTube family? Sergeant Graybeard with another Division 2 video. Today is Wednesday, February 24th, and as always, I hope this message finds you healthy and safe. Recently, over the last few weeks, I'd say some of you have reached out asking me to show you my favorite way to run with Lady Death, which in my opinion is still by far one of the best SMGs in the game. Now, if you happen to be new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Secondly, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of our gaming family. And if you enjoyed this or found it helpful at all, take a quick second and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. We are just going to jump right into it today, my friends. As always, I'm going to be showing you a little bit of footage, then the build, then some more footage at the end. However, the one thing I always want to make sure I mention when I start these off is this is just a template. This is how I like running it, and during the build itself and towards the end, I'll give you a few different variations as well. You can see here that I'm running heroic difficulty in the summit, facing 2 rogue agents, and this gun is an absolute monster. It is so much fun to use. Again, you have to be a little bit careful with this build because your armor isn't that strong, but it puts out so much damage that most targets are not an issue. One of the best things, in my opinion, about the game right now is there are so many different ways you can run builds. So again, I'll give you a few different variants as we go through the build itself. You may want more damage or a little more armor. It's up to you, but now let's just get into the build, my friends. Starting off with a specialization, I'm running gunner with this build because I really like to get that 10% armor on kill, because since I'm playing solo, I'm the one doing all the damage, and that extra armor definitely stacks up. Now, as far as the primary weapon goes, obviously it's no surprise I'm running with a Lady Death SMG. Now, I have put together different farming videos, but if you'd like me to put together a standalone video to farm Lady Death, please let me know in the comments section below. Based on the talent Breathe Free, you can see why this weapon is so popular. When moving, gain 4 stacks per second, or 8 stacks if sprinting, up to 32 stacks total. Each round fired consumes a stack, amplifying damage by 75%. Kills grant 20% movement speed for 10 seconds. Moving on to the build itself, my friends, you can see I'm running 4 Hunter's Fury, 1 Sokolov, and the Memento backpack. Starting off with a mask, it is our first piece of Hunter's Fury in the gear set. We're running all 4 pieces. The 2-piece bonus gets you 15% shotgun and SMG damage. 3-piece gets you 20% armor on kill and 100% health on kill. And the 4-piece is Apex Predator. This gear set happens to be one of my favorites when I'm putting together a run and gun build, and pretty much on all of the Hunter's Fury pieces, I'm just trying to stack crit hit chance and crit hit damage. Next, we have the body armor. It is the 1 piece of Sokolov, so we get that 10% SMG damage bonus. However, this is also one of those pieces that you have a lot of different options and ways you can run it. I happen to be running Intimidate with this build because when you have bonus armor, it is going to amplify your weapon damage by 35% to enemies within 10 meters, and the way you're running with this build, you're usually always within 10 meters of an NPC. Next, we have the 3 remaining pieces of the Hunter's Fury gear set. We have the holster, we have the knee pads, and the gloves, and again, my main goal is to just stack crit hit chance and crit hit damage in all of these pieces. Finally, my friends, we have the Memento backpack. However, if you do not have this backpack or you'd like to run with something else, you have so many different options here that you can choose that can be extremely effective. For instance, here, if you want to have some extra armor in your build, you could run a piece of Gilligard, which gives you a 5% armor bonus, and you want to have the talent either Bloodsucker or Adrenaline Rush on here, because that directly coincides with the talent on your chest piece, which gives you damage bonus when you have extra armor. For my skills, I'm running the Crusader Shield in case things get sideways. I'm also running with the Assault Drone because it is a great distraction for NPCs and it puts out damage. Last but not least, in regards to the stats, my crit hit chance is 58.2%. Remember, the max is 60%. My crit hit damage is 109.5. These are things that can definitely be improved. However, I want to show you that even though it's not perfect, it can still get the job done. And as we start to wrap this video up, I want to go over a few tips that I like to give new players or people just returning to the game. One thing I strongly recommend is anytime you're trying a new build, go to a mission or control point or something that you're familiar with. The reason for that is when you're in a place you're comfortable with, you know the timing of the NPCs, you can really see how this build reacts to your gameplay, and that way you can make adjustments accordingly that can really help you maximize this thing for yourself. Most of you know by now, one of my favorite aspects in doing build videos is the interaction we have in our community. So please, if you have any tips or tricks you want to pass along, let me know in the comments section down below, as you know the main goal here is to just help other gamers out. With that being said, my friends, I'm just going to let the rest of the video play out. However, as always, I want to take a moment and thank you all for your continued support. The way you have just really supported this channel has been absolutely incredible. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this thing, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this, you can hit that like button as well. But most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
Target approaching.